And whenever you're fearful, you separated yourself from the vine. You're going it by yourself. And so the reason he says, fear not, is why? I am always with you.
That's right.
One of the most powerful lines in the Bible is, you can do nothing without me. And so when we do stuff without him, we might produce results, but it's going to mean nothing there. And so as you look at your 401ks and you look at all those kinds of things, fear not, even though they might have gone down, because Jesus is with us. Just reach out, and he'll make good out of that. So this heart question is the first one we always deal with. The second one is the head, which is, what are your beliefs about leading like Jesus? What are your beliefs about leadership? What are your beliefs about a lot of things? And so often, it's the stuff in our heads that messes us up, doesn't it, John? I mean, what does it say in the Bible about as a man thinketh?
So he is. Yeah, and I think about going back to that fear. I was thinking about this not too long ago. We have 3 kids, but when we just had 2, Laura and Mallory, and they were about 3 and a year and a half. We were staying at a hotel one time, and it had a pool. Remember when you were a kid how cool it was to stay at a place that had a pool? And Nance was in the hotel room, I think, with our son who had just been born. And so Laura and Mallory were taking turns jumping to me, and we had to talk to them about pool safety and be careful, because if you're not careful, you might drown. And Mallory was sitting on the side of the pool, and I was trying to get Laura to jump to me, and Mallory slipped in and fell into the water. And I picked her up right away, but she was just sobbing. And she said, I drowned, I drowned, I drowned. And I had to say to her, no, honey, you didn't drown. I was right here watching you the whole time. I was ready to grab you. So that's not drowning. You did not drown. So let's not tell Mommy about because I knew what Mallory didn't know, which was she was never in danger. She was never at risk. She was perfectly safe because her father was there with her the whole time. And when it comes to beliefs, this is what Jesus knew. Mm-hmm. Now, we all hope for this. We all long for this. But this is why, one of the things I was thinking about lead like Jesus is, I cannot lead like Jesus unless I am led by Jesus.
Yes. Yeah.
Because I have to enter into what it was that he knew. And he knew that his Father was with him all the time. And I think it's that knowledge, and for him it was just knowledge, that gave him this remarkable courage, where no matter who crossed him, opposed him, he would not back down. And he went to the cross and he died for this vision that he had, because he knew that he was always safe in the hands of the Father. And in the world that we live in right now, people desperately need to know a measure of safety that is deeper than good economic news or having an election go the way that you want to go. And the only safety that can ultimately bring that to the human heart, to lead the human heart, is that you ultimately, nothing ultimate is at risk. That your Father is watching you all the time, and death itself cannot take you outside of the care of the Father. And that's the belief that Jesus had.